Hey guys, this is Megan with Thousand Generation Farms. Let's see. We're not doing a ton today. It's Saturday, but we're just kind of catching up on stuff outside. We still have to kind of clean the planter out from planting beans, but I will do a video on that soon. So, just if you want to follow along with us, and I'll kind of show you what we're doing. Won't you come farming with us? Okay, so I showed you the garden last time and we only had potatoes planted, I believe, which are right there. So I want to show you now where Joseph just got done watering. These 3 flags, we have beets, which we usually freeze, sometimes can. We're going to try and pickle some of them this year. They haven't came up yet. That was like one of the last things we grew, or we planted, I should say. Right here, there's different kinds of peppers. We love to make salsa. They are in these, sorry, it doesn't focus very well, in these small little cages. Big cages here are different kinds of tomatoes. I think Joseph actually got one plant that was kind of more of like a cherry tomato variation, so kind of excited about that. Let's see here. Potatoes, they're doing really good. Trying to keep the garden weeded. Okay, so here we got like the crummiest last zucchinis you could have got, the green and yellow summer squash basically. Kelso, no, don't do that. He gives me that look often. They don't look very good, but the 2 in the middle here look a lot better than they did. No, Kelso! Nope, that one's probably dead. Okay, so those 2 look pretty good. I think I did 2 yellow, 2 green. So we'll see. And I'm pretty sure he just bit this off. Oh, maybe not. Good. And these blooms do go, like in the morning, I feel like I've been noticing them open up. So hopefully that's a good sign. Along here, Joseph planted the climbing beans. I'm not sure what they're called. If you guys if you recognize this at all, we did have grapevines here. There's 3 still. The roots are here, or the stems, whatever you want to call them. We basically took the little cages off, and so like our grapes weren't really growing. Joseph had started that as a project probably like 10 years ago or more. Maybe for a while. They use them for different things, but last year they had quite a few grapes, but then we get this certain beetle around here and the beetle just kind of ate a whole bunch of the leaves off and then they died. So, and plus we don't have like a huge purpose for grapes right now. So we thought of maybe just putting the green beans on here because we love canned green beans, but sometimes it's just like when you have them in your garden, it's kind of like not spread out very well. It's hard to pick them. No one wants to pick them. So we thought, you know, maybe something like this would be a little easier. Plus they can just like vine up. And so I feel like the beginning of this was my idea and the end part and putting it all together, Joseph did. So thank you, Joseph. Otherwise, so yeah, that's our garden. We've been really trying hard to keep it weeded. It's done pretty good, but guys, we have not had rain like in a week at least, and we really need some, so pray for some if you don't mind. Even like an inch would be great, but so that's probably why it's staying pretty like weed free. We have been hoeing it too, but just really hoping we get some rain, and also hoping we can keep this weeded because I do not like pulling weeds, but that's what makes a beautiful garden. So something else I have over here, I've shown you guys this before. I still have not filled in this half of my bed, but I have strawberries here. It's funny because a lot of these were torn off by a certain toddler and they grew back pretty well. This one actually looks like it's kind of been eaten on, the berries, but that one over there has some berries grown on it. We did have a couple on here, but we ate them. So we'll see how long it takes to get them back. But there's just 4 plants there. I do need to water them still, but hoping that eventually in the years to come, you know, we'll have a good amount of produce coming off these. So the next project we need to kind of work on, besides emptying the planter, is getting our goat fence up. As you can see, we have some of the smaller ones. They obviously just get out of the fence really easy because they're small. But our alfalfa is over here, so they'll get into the alfalfa, and which isn't like a horrible thing. I mean, that's what we hay. But if you guys know anything about livestock, too much like rich alfalfa, or like, let's say, green alfalfa, I guess you could say, is not always good for them. If they have too much, just like anything else, can kind of make them bloat a little bit, like definitely cattle. So we need to get our goat fence up and going. But the only thing is, like, our grass isn't super long yet, so like you can see right here we have a bare patch, so we're trying to use all of our hay first and hopefully get some rain, so that we can have some more growth on our grass. Here are 2 of the 3 babies. Try and zoom in here. They're doing pretty good. Oh, there's the 3rd one. Mama's doing good. She's looking a lot thinner. So, excuse me, that's a good thing. We do need to get hay bales, so we'll probably do that. If you guys haven't really been around my channel much, I do have a couple videos of us doing that kind of in the winter and stuff. But I will try to explain a little bit more what we're doing. And we have a sheepdog, even though he's not a sheepdog. He's actually getting better though at getting him back in, so.